I've been making a lot of videos recently showing the differences between the Masoretic text and the Septuagint. I actually have quite a few more lined up. However, I did want to address something different in this video. This person commented about the TS 2009, which is a really good Bible translation. I would probably put the TS 2009 up in the top 5 of mainstream Bible translations for me. However, it does still use the Hebrew Masoretic text for the Old Testament. The only semi-mainstream Bible translation I'm aware of that uses the Septuagint instead of the Masoretic text is the Orthodox Study Bible. And the Sefer does seem to have a few sections where they translated from the Septuagint in the Old Testament instead of the Masoretic. But as a whole, I believe the bulk of the Sefer uses the Masoretic text for the Old Testament as well. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people think that when I knock on the Masoretic text, I completely disregard it. I don't. One of my favorite Bible translations that's mainstream is the ESV, which uses the Masoretic text. I cite and read the Masoretic text often. I just believe that the Septuagint and the Samaritan are more accurate in a lot of places than the Masoretic. But that doesn't mean the Masoretic text is bad. I just don't believe you should use one verse out of the Masoretic text, like Isaiah 9:6 for instance, to formulate an entire doctrine and then not consider what it says in the Septuagint or the Samaritan, which could be contradictory to what it says for your one verse in the Masoretic text. I believe when we are deeply studying the Bible, we should consult all sources of Scripture and not put all our eggs in one basket. And with that being said, I want to show you guys something a lot of people don't consider when reading a Bible translation. Most people don't consult the footnotes or the editor's notes. And I want to show you how to do that real quick and show you something interesting I found since we were talking about the TS 2009. Most people have this Bible app on their phone, including myself. I use it often. Most people don't realize that this app actually gives you most editor's notes. If you scroll down to the very bottom where it says Learn More, click that, and it will open up editor's notes about this particular Bible translation. Here it is again at the bottom of the TS 2009. And if you click Learn More, the editor's notes pop up. These are very interesting to read. And one thing I do like about the TS 2009 is that they chose not to enter the name debate. And they have a very interesting argument for why they chose not to enter the name debate. Furthermore, they explain why they don't like to use the name Ahaya, or I am, which is only mentioned once in all of Scripture, when the name Yahuwah is mentioned 6,823 times.